What is the difference between mentoring, coaching, and sponsoring? Think of sponsors like gladiators. Sponsors are different than mentors. Sponsors are people that will go to bat for you. They will be the people that will unearth opportunities for you. They will be people that will find out that there might be a promotion that's going to come up in the office. They will research the requirements for you. They might even throw your name in the ring. Take this very seriously. If somebody is willing to go to bat for you, and somebody's willing to put their reputation on the line for you, this is nothing to be squandered. It's very important that you take this very seriously. They might even take a risk or two for you. They might even be somebody who will make an introduction to you. This might even be somebody in a networking situation. Great to find a gladiator if you go into a new networking situation and you don't know anybody. Maybe they're the person that's going to walk you around the room and introduce you. Maybe they're the person when you go to a new networking place that you have somebody, you don't know anybody for dinner. Maybe they're the person that they're going to invite you out. I have this thing that I do sometimes when I go to new networking dinners. We'll make a dinner reservation and we'll make 2 or 3 extra tables, and everybody has to go out and find a stray. We call it the invite the stray to dinner. It's a really fun thing to do. We've met some of the coolest people, but everybody needs somebody to go to bat for them and to take a risk. So do that. Take a risk for people. Be somebody's gladiator. Be somebody's sponsor. It doesn't have to be so formal, but pay it forward. Put yourself out. Introduce somebody to somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be at work. It could be something personal, but try to do that. What are coaches? Coaches are different than mentors. It's obviously a formal relationship. So a coach will help you unearth your full potential. A coach will definitely research resources for you. They will share their resources with you. They will become your accountability partner. They will be a key member of your personal board. Hold on to that thought because it's different for a mentor. They are future-oriented. They will question your past, but they won't dwell on your past. They'll maybe look at it so they see how it shows up in how your life is right now, but they're definitely future-oriented. They're not past-oriented. They will definitely be your cheerleaders. They will be on the side of the ring. They will show up. They will be the ones rooting for you. They will share, but with permission. This is very different because when you choose a mentor is somebody who's going to share with you openly. You choose a mentor because you want to gain from their experience. You want them to share their experience out in the trenches. You want them to share the good. You want them to share the bad. A coach is not going to do that. It's about you. So a mentor, that's a really big distinction. They're going to share their tools. That's why you get a coach. Mentors. This is what we're here for. Your mentor is like your comrade in arms. They are going to share their personal stories. And as you get close with them, you're going to want them to share your personal stories. They will be your accountability partner. Everybody needs an accountability partner. Somebody that is going to make them show up, do the hard stuff, and is going to ask if they got it done. They can become a key member of your personal board. Now, I use that as a distinction because there are different types of mentor and mentee relationships. Over the years, when I would go to somebody who would mentor me and maybe would be somebody that would be mentoring maybe from above, I wouldn't necessarily make them a member of my personal board. A member of your personal board is somebody that you more share with on a regular basis and almost is more of a peer at times. So you can make a decision as you're developing that relationship with them that you want to bring them into your inner circle. But you don't necessarily have to. It's not a prerequisite, and they may not want to be part of your personal circle. So that's really a decision. The mentoring relationship is fluid. It can be as big and as small as you want it to be. So keep that in mind. It is definitely future-oriented. You're bringing a mentor in your life because you're dealing with your future. You want to be talking about things in the future, and you really don't want to dwell on the past. A mentor is somebody that wants to help get you to the next level. So we're going to talk a little bit more about what mentoring is and isn't, but we don't want to really dwell on what happened and what went wrong. We want to dwell on what we want to get accomplished. So they might question your past just to kind of see if it keeps showing up over and over and over again, but we don't want to live in the past. We want to live in the future. They will definitely be your cheerleader. They should be your cheerleader. They should be the ones that are trying to stand in the sideline and be there for you, cheering you on when things are good. They will share their tools with you. It's great when somebody's willing to share their tools. They don't have to share their tools with you, but a good mentor will. They will share their resources. That's another reason why you choose a mentor, is somebody that maybe has some resources that you don't have and is willing to share and to teach you something new. Now, here's a big distinction between a coach and between a mentor. A coach will try to unearth the solutions, but a mentor will actually offer you solutions. It's almost like, you know, a big sister where somebody has said, well, you know what, I did it this way that time, and this worked for you. There are no boundaries around it, and there are no rules around it. So the mentor relationship is really whatever you want it to be. So you really want them to offer solutions. It doesn't mean you have to take their advice, but they're able to give you that advice, and they should want to give you that advice. And they definitely will make suggestions, but keep in mind, they are suggestions. It is still your life. Just because they make a suggestion doesn't mean you have to take it. That's all part of, you know, take in what you want and leave what you don't want. But a good mentor will make suggestions.